In the year 1756, the 7 Years' War started in Europe. France and Britain again faced each other. Naturally, the effect of this war was to be seen in India. On 23 March 1757, the British attacked the Chandernagar factory and took it under their possession. With this, the third battle started. Chandernagar was a part of Bengal province. A lot of work was done here during the time of Dupleix, thus Chandernagar became the main trading zone of the French East India Company. But the British East India Company destroyed this place and took it under its control. After the attack, the French attacked and captured the British Fort St. David located in Cuddalore. French took over Fort St. David. The French next aimed to win the fort of St. George, which was located in Madras. The British East India Company was financially stronger than the French company because, after the Plassey War of 1757, the British were benefiting a lot from Bengal and Carnatic regions due to heavy revenue collection. The French were constantly short of funds. While the financial condition of the French East India Company was critical, the French took the risk and laid siege in Madras. To save Madras, the British company sent several troops from St. William of Calcutta. French were not ready to face it, and as a result, the French had to take off the siege of Madras. The British East India Company wanted to teach the French a lesson so that the French company could not rise again. On 22 January 1760, the British East India Company and French East India Company came face to face at One Divash. This battle is known as the Battle of One Divash. One Divash is located in Carnatic and is about 110 kilometers away from Madras. The French company was badly defeated in this war. After this, the British East India Company took control of the important trading places of the French company. The French company was no longer worthy enough to stand again. The French East India Company was completely destroyed from India. The Battle of One Divash established the British East India Company as the paramount European power in India. The 7 Years' War ended in Europe in the year 1763. And a peace agreement was signed between European countries in Paris, which is known as the Treaty of Paris. According to this agreement, the Third Carnatic War in India also ended, and it was decided that whoever grabbed each other's territories outside Europe should be returned. The French continued to trade under the protection of the British, but now they were only restricted to trade. Thus, after the Third War of Carnatic, the British East India Company dominated India in a major way. It was the beginning of India becoming a colonial country of Britain.